Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 26 of your 30 days of motivation. Today's message is entitled Stand as Ambassadors for Christ. Today, I stand as an ambassador of Christ as I mourn for the nation. I mourn because most are lost from the cause of what we ought to be living for. The scripture declares in John 14 and verse 6, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father except through me. Yet still, some don't believe in Jesus. Make no mistake, Romans 14:11 declares, every knee shall bow and every tongue shall confess that Jesus Christ is Lord. There are so many evidence to prove my thesis. Let all the house of Israel know assuredly that God had made the same Jesus whom he has crucified both Lord and Christ. Throughout the whole Bible, the declaration of God, his words and works are evident. Many will believe and many may not. It is the works of the devil to deceive the people, and most times we allow him much room to succeed. I take a stand to end the Christless nation, to uphold the doctrine and peace of Christ. Believe it or not, his words shall come to pass as declared in Isaiah 55:11. It is inevitable for us to realize we are not our own, but it is God who gives us strength and guidance for the journey. Now, don't get me wrong. I am not here to force anything upon anyone because God is not a forcer of any man. The evidence of this is Matthew 23 verses 37 to 39, which declares, O Jerusalem, Jerusalem, thou that killest the prophets and stonest them which are sent unto thee, how often would I have gathered thy children together, even as a hen gathereth her chickens under her wings, and he would not. Behold, your host is left unto you desolate. For I say unto you, he shall not see me henceforth, till he shall say, Blessed is he that cometh in the name of the Lord. He gives us free will to believe or not to believe. I am thus declaring, I believe. The time is now, the change is now. Some still don't believe in the Bible. I cannot force anyone to. But the truth is in nature. Ready or not, he's coming soon. Believers, be ready and be prepared. I encourage you to get ready if you're underprepared. We are children of the light. We're destined for greatness. We're God's child. We're a child of the living King. We're washed in the blood of the Lamb. Now, your first lesson of the day. Many will come bearing gifts, but you will know their tricks. As long as you hold on to the hands of God, you will realize that nothing that the devil tries will actually work. Your second lesson is underestimation. Though they procrastinate, the Lord will obliterate, uplift, and uphold. Though they fight against you, though they don't believe you, the Lord will destroy them utterly. He will get you in his right hand and he will lift you over everyone. The third lesson is inner peace. Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him. The silence of watching and waiting is a tool many will never understand. Sometimes silence is your best tool in order for you to fight the enemy. Your fourth lesson is trust in God. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thine own understanding, but in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct our path. Many times we take things upon ourselves and we do it in a way that we think is right. But is it right in the sight of God? The lessons I give you today In your heart is where they ought to stay, whether at work or play. Search within the mind, a conscience you will find. Have faith in God, and He will heal the blind. Though they can't see, doesn't mean you're not whom you ought to be. The vessels of Christ shall always come as a surprise to those not enticed by the rolling of the dice. There is no comfort zone when the Lord reveals a tone. The visions I give you today are a guide for the future. Do have yourselves a wonderful night.